Hi, this is Mr. Mullaney. I'm going to do a recap of our first lesson about the Renaissance. Let's go over a few topics here of importance. So, we talked first about the Silk Road. So, the Silk Road, it existed in about the years 1 to 200 AD. It connected Europe and Asia, and it is a way of trade between the Chinese and Romans. However, after the Roman Empire collapses and the Han Dynasty collapses, the Silk Road loses its protection, and so it goes out of use. What brings it back are the Mongols. John Green's exception to many world history concepts, the Mongols, they protect the Silk Road, and so you have trade on it again because it is safe again. This leads to, say, 1300s. You get trade between the two, and you get Marco Polo. Marco Polo was from Italy. He went to China. He spent 20 years in China. He actually got a job as kind of an administrator. He, with the help of an author, he documents what he does. He returns to Italy, sells his writings, and people say, wow, China, we should look into that and try to get some things. He also brings some things back, too, which makes people very, very excited. So in the 1300s, trade in European and specifically Italian cities grows. And that brings us to, in the 1400s, the Medicis. The Medicis are among the leading bankers in Florence. Florence was like the banking capital. And so they're the richest of them. They become leaders of banking and in politics, and they rule Florence. And as the rulers of the city, they invest in the city, they build libraries and roads, and they pay for education. After all, they're bankers. And the more people are educated, the better the economy will be, and the more need for banking there will be. All right. And so this all leads to the start of what's called the Renaissance. And this is an image of the Mona Lisa. This is Da Vinci's masterpiece. And it is, if you have one image associated with the Renaissance, it would be of Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. And the Renaissance means rebirth. So remember, in the years after the Black Death, Europe is recovering. And like I said at the start of this clip, they wanted to get busy living, not dying. It was about art and literature. And also a big difference from the Middle Age was the valuing of the individual. In the Middle Ages, you had the feudal system. The individual meant nothing. Your wants and desires meant nothing. But now the individual is more valued as this rebirth of art and literature commences. So that is our very first brief lesson about the start of the Renaissance.